Hey guys, what's up? It's Jess Powers coming at you from Fearless Fitness at fearlessfitnessomaha.com. We have recovery week this week at the gym. So what we're doing is we're working on our mobility. Okay, our mobility is something that's going to help us become better athletes, become better human beings, be able to move more efficiently, more often, so that as we get older and as we age, we have more mobility in our joints, so that we're able to continue to do the stuff that we love, such as running, biking, swimming, playing with your kids, playing with your grandkids, and whatnot. So mobility is a very key factor that we all need to not neglect, all right? It's very easy for us to just go out throughout our day without stretching, without doing anything, work out, we're so tired we don't even want to think about stretching and just leave, okay? But it's very important that we get in this mobility, especially when we're working, okay? So a lot of us sit in a desk all day, and so we're in this position basically, except my legs would be extended in a chair. And so our hips right here get extremely short from sitting at a desk all day and just typing away, okay? So we're kind of hunched over like this, typing away. So what we can do is we can stretch out these front hip muscles and these front hip ligaments to help us become better in our squats, become better in our deadlifts, become better in our burpees. So there's a lot of you that as you squat down, you can only get to about here, and you can't really get to this full extension motion with your back staying upright, okay? So doing these two mobility pieces are going to help you immensely be able to get all the way down the squat, so you're able to recruit all your muscle fibers that you need to, so you can be able to lift the most amount of weight as possible. All right, so the first one is what I like to call a Spider-Man stretch, okay? So essentially you're going to be in the push-up position, okay? You're going to bring one leg to the outside of your hand. Okay, so both my hands are on the inside, and I'm going to think about dropping my hips but not letting my knee touch. And all I'm going to do is hang out here for 2 minutes. Okay, you're going to feel this in your hamstring with your leg up, and then you're going to feel this in your front hip on the leg that's back. Okay, you can kind of move my hip around in the middle, find the spots that are tight, contract my butt, relax, just kind of hang out here for 2 minutes. All right, so front view would be just like that. Make sure this back leg's in a straight line. Okay, I don't have it spewed out to one side or out to the other side. It's straight back. And try to keep my back in a nice position. If you can, if you're super flexible, you can even come down to your elbows. Okay? If you're not as flexible, you can bring this front leg out a little bit to help you be able to get in this position, but not your back leg. Okay? Your back leg must stay in line, but you can spew your front knee out if you need to. Alright, so that's the first one, called the Spider-Man stretch. Okay, so you got 2 minutes on each side. Just grab a stopwatch, chill out there. It's not going to take you long at all. Alright, the next one is called the couch stretch. Okay, so you need a wall, and it's a little nicer if you have some carpet or something smooth. You're going to bring your back leg to where the wall meets the floor, and hit it up, okay? You want to make sure that your shin is always touching the wall, okay? You don't want your knee past it. A little better example of that. So, you want to make sure that your knee is right where the wall meets, right here, okay? If I have it out here, my shin is not touching the wall. I want to make sure to get it back there as far as possible. From here, I'm going to take my front leg and bring it up to 90 degrees, okay? You're going to feel like your bone is going to rip through your quad muscle, okay? That's okay. It's supposed to feel painful. If it's too painful, just get out of it. You can push your butt back a little to relax it. Another thing you can do to make this easier, if it's super hard, is you can bring this leg out to the side too and stay here. So you're just working on this leg right here, really hitting those front hip muscles that get really tight from sitting all day. Okay, you can contract, clench your butt, relax. You're just working on pushing your hip further to the ground. And then for the last minute, you can even stand up like this. Okay, work it even more if you're super flexible there. All right, so again, on this stretch, it's called the couch stretch. You're going to go 2 minutes on one side, 2 minutes on the other side. If you're super tight and getting down to there is nearly impossible, what I'm going to have you do is do it actually on a couch. All right, so I'll show you. Let's say that this is my couch, okay? This is where the back of the couch is, and this is where I sit. Again, I'm going to have my shin up against the back of the couch and my leg here. And I'm going to just stay upright, and you're going to feel it right through here. Again, the same thing that you would on the ground, but just is a little bit easier and a little bit nicer on the knees. So if the first option is not available, this is what I want you to do. You can think about pushing forward and standing more straight up and kind of feel that right pull right through there. All right, guys. So I gave everyone at my gym homework, okay? So I told them that they have to do this every single day, both of these stretches, okay? It only takes 8 minutes of your time. That's it. There's no excuses not to be able to get 8 minutes of mobility in at any certain time of the day. You can even do it before you come to the gym or after you come to the gym, okay? You can do it here. But what I want you to do is what you need to do is that you need to get this done, okay? It's your homework. All week, no excuses, okay? Once you do this, you can kind of see at the end of the time how much better your hips feel, how much easier it is to move your legs, because a lot of us just end up walking throughout the day and we're just so tight in our hips and so tight in our hamstrings that we're just become used to them. But once we actually loosen up those ligaments and loosen up the muscles surrounding it, we're able to feel a lot better and we feel more open, okay? So this will not only help you with working out, it'll help you with just living in general, being able to pick your kids up, bending down, squatting down, getting down to the floor, rolling around with your babies, you know, whatever it is that you do, it's going to help you immensely through this, okay? So let me know if you have any questions with this. If you have concerns at all, you know, just send me an email at jessicapowers21@gmail.com. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions at all. And just, you know, do work, okay, guys? Don't make excuses for this. It's only 8 minutes of your time each and every day. You'll be fine, all right? So let me know how it goes. I look forward to seeing improvements in the gym of just how you guys are developing as a person and how you're developing in your mobility, all right? I look forward to hearing back from you. All right, everyone, 8 minutes, do it, be fearless, and get fit. Peace.